before we start this video, I want to say watch until the end because the last coincidence, the odds of it happening was like 1 in a trillion. Alright, let's get into the video. What is up, guys? Mr. Clock Stuff here, back with another video. Today, I will be talking about some insane coincidences that has happened in my life. The last one was about 1 in like a trillion, so stay to the end. I have 3. The first 2 are they were extremely low happening, but they weren't as like 1 in a trillion as the last one. So the first one was basically, I was with my friend Bryce. It was recess. We were outside at school. It was recess. This was like last year. And we were doing this game where someone throws a ball in midair and then someone else has another ball and they try to hit it in midair. So Bryce threw the ball really high and then I hit the ball, but then that ball went straight down and it bounced back up and they hit for a second time. If you guys don't really know what I mean, here I'll show you. It was like this. Hit, down, up, and it hit again. The odds of that happening is pretty low. I don't know what it is. Maybe like 1 in 200, 1 in 300, maybe 1 in 1,000. I don't know, but the odds of that happening is pretty low. The second one, when I had first learned how to dice stack, this might have been the first day I ever learned how to dice stack. I was trying to do something called a point stack, where you like stack the dice on top of some more dice. But the thing was, I only had 1 dice on top of 3 dice. Something insanely weird happened. So I tried to stack it on top of 3 dice, but it missed, obviously. But then the dice landed on the floor, and it bounced up and perfectly landed on the other 3 dice without falling. And the reason I know this is because I heard it bounce on the floor, and I lifted it up, and it had landed on the top somehow. I don't know how. The odds of that happening is pretty low. Maybe 1 in 500, 1 in 2,000 at most, probably. I'm not sure. I'm just guessing. But then the last one is the reason I made this video. It's like 1 in a trillion. I don't know, but I think it's something like that. So, one day I was at this place with me and my sister's name is Emmeline, by the way. And what are the odds of this? We saw someone else there named Emmeline. But the thing was, my mom said only 5 people in the entire world were named Emmeline in the year we were born. But this person was 1 year older than us. So there were probably 5 other people born named Emmeline in 2009, aka the year before we were born, because we were born in 2010. And if that happens, the odds of the 2 Emmelines finding each other would be about like 1 in a billion almost. I'm not sure. But then the thing is, something really weird happened. The mom of the person whose name was Emmeline told my mom, "Are you Emmeline?" And then they said our last name, but I'm not going to say my last name. I'm just going to say my last name is Jefferson. It's not Jefferson. That's not my last name. And the person said, "Are you Emily Jefferson?" "Yeah." And they were like, "Oh, we were at Learning Express one day," because there's a Learning Express near where I live, "and we saw your birthday bag," and we were like, "Oh my god, there's another person named Emily." It was so strange. What are the odds of that happening? If you don't think the odds of that happening are pretty high, I'll break it down. First of all, both of the parents had to name their kid Emily. And we had to be born in like the same town for the 2 Emmeline's to meet, and for the 2 Emmeline's to be at the exact same spot at the exact same time, and for them to even be at Learning Express and even see my sister's birthday bag at Learning Express, and for them to even tell their parents about that book bag, and for them to even tell us that that happens. Now ask me that. What are the odds of that? 1 in a trillion. I don't know how that happened. Even though that's not really my coincidence, that's my sister's coincidence, but still, I can't believe that actually happened. 1 in a trillion. I don't know what the odds of that happening, but still, them seeing a Learning Express bag, it's just, I don't know. I don't even know what to say. It's so like impossible. Seems like my mom might even be lying when I'm saying that, but my mom always tell the truth, so I think it's real. Anyway guys, leave a like and subscribe if something like this has happened to you, or if you just enjoy my content. You can watch a couple of my other videos, so make sure to like them, and then you can subscribe if you enjoy them. Make sure to check out my Among Us in Real Life video. It was a video I made the day before this one. Okay, like, share, subscribe.